Hello, today's video is about making denture pieces. First, I prepared the impression trays. Then pour water into the cup and dental alginate. Mix it together. Make sure there's no residue of the powder and put it on the tray. Little bit of water on top. Then lift up the lip and press it in. Make sure there's no bubble in between. Wait for 2 to 3 minutes. Once it's set in the cup, close your lip tight and put the air in between and wiggle. It comes out. Make sure there's no weirdness. If you have some bubbles, do it again. And wash it with the water and put the paper towel around it. For alginate, when it dries, it shrinks and don't get the good sides, so make sure to cover with a wet towel. Then pour water in a cup, and I'm using the dental greenstone and plastic tray, and I put the Vaseline in between. Pour the powder into it. It's a plaster, dental plaster. It's a little bit thicker than the ultracal thickness, and use a vibrator. Let it run to all the details. Then use a wooden stick to poke the bubbles and make sure there's no gap in between. And up more as the vibrator goes and pop the bubbles. And also pour into the plastic tray and the bubbles. And put those top and bottom together and let it set. I did it on both sides, top and bottom. Once it's cured, I scrape all the residue off. Side 2 and pop the plastic tray slowly. If you pull it too fast, it breaks. Gently remove the alginate from the mold. This is a mold on my teeth. Then I'm using the Sharpie to make a mark where I want to sand it off, so there's no undercut. I use a Dremel to sand it off. Then I see some gap in between my teeth, so I use a clean clay to fill the gap. Then I use 99% alcohol to smooth it out. Then I use the Vacuform machine. And this one is a Vacuform plastic. When the plastic is warms up, it softens in it. Then Vacuform machine will take all the details as you see. I remove it from the machine and cut off the edges. Okay, this part is making teeth. I have dental powder and liquid and mix it together to pour into this mold. After mix, I pour into it with the vibrators on. All the materials links are in the description below. If you want to check what I use, please click the link. Now once all the teeth are set up, I use the sanding paper to create the rough texture on the surface of the Vacuform. Then I use pink color denture powder and put it on top of the Vacuform and backside of the teeth and press it in. After placement is right, I put more to create the gum. And make sure near the teeth are clean. And put the bottom and top together so the binding is right. After setup, I remove the Vacuform from original teeth. Once it's off, I put the mark where to sand off. I use Dremel to sand it off. Then after that, I'm using polycryl buffing powder mixed with the water, put it on the denture. Evenly. Then I use the Dremel the lowest speed to buff it off to make it shiny. I went all over the area. Make sure you don't sand off. After it's done, wash it off with the water. Now it's a painting time. I use minute stain. Like the name of the product, it dries up extremely fast, so you have to work fast. I use a pink to create some tone on the gum. And I use a yellow tone, so it has some yellow stain on the teeth. Then I use gray to create some depth. After you satisfy, let it dry. This is a piece for werewolf denture. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.